Hello and welcome to the Best You 365. I'm your host, Janetta Carrier, and I'm excited today because I have with me Clinton Patton. And
Yes,
Clinton
ma'am.
is the owner and founder of the Ashley Renee Foundation. Clinton, tell me a little bit about your foundation.
The Ashley Renee Hamilton Foundation is an organization who provide resources for victims, witnesses, and survivors of domestic violence through education, prevention, intervention, and arts, visual arts, and film.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay.
You know what I'm doing today because I know the dangers of domestic violence, and I've done research to know the foundation of domestic violence as well. And that foundation is the importance of the mother and son relationship. I know that we don't like to hear that, but it's very, very important that the mother and son relationship is extremely healthy. And a part of that healthy relationship is maintaining a healthy relationship with the child's father. Being accountable, you know, making sure that you're not doing anything to be provoking or provocative towards any type of situation. Um, Being able to turn away from those generational trauma bonds or generational curses that lead to abusive behaviors.
It's in the oil.
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 I'm gonna give me some of that today. Woo! Just somebody might.
It's in the oil.
Love thyself. Yes, I'm gonna give me some of that right there. And it can ship today. Ooh, selfless love. Let me give me some.
It's in the oil.
Faye, come on in here and get some breakfast before your dad gets here. Faye?
Faye. Faye, come on.
In here and get you something to eat.
Show up and make them stop. Wanna know my name so badly, cause I run this
Faye.
whole block. Fit my
Faye.
hair, move my head, show the world
Faye.
royalty. When
Faye.
I walk by, they be taking bows, cause they know I'm a queen, yeah.
Faye. Hello.
The one I know just how I do it when I do it.
What?
Get something to eat before your dad gets here.
No, ma'am. No. Dad texted me and said he's gonna take me out for breakfast.
More for me.
Yeah, you do that.
And you wait on him. You do that. No, this is not your daddy. Yes. Oh, lotion, yes. Oh my God. Selfless love. Oh, I'm gonna give me somebody tonight. Love yourself. The selfless love. We gonna get this. Well, sweetie, looks like your no good for nothing deadbeat daddy is a no-show again. Damn bastard. See, this is what I'm talking about. These mothers letting their sons suck on their breast a little too long. You see what I'm saying? Always making up excuses for their son's behavior because of their dad's absence. Hell, grow up and be a man.
Mama! Daddy is not like that. He said he's on his way. He's just running a little late. And oh, were you not married to him?
Child, you just like your daddy, mama. Always making excuses for his sorry ass.
See, Mama? Daddy just sent me a text. He said his car broke down. He sent me some money so I could take the train to his house. See? He's not a deadbeat.
What? So his cheap ass couldn't even get you an Uber? Oh, hell no. I'm calling his cheap ass right now. Where's my phone?
Mom!
You don't treat my baby like that. We got class.
Mom, I like taking the train to his house. It helps when I write my poetry. Please, stop.
I'm not gonna let no man, do you hear me? No man treat my baby any old kind of way, including your father. Love is a gift, and actions speak way louder than lies. Trust me, Faith. Your mother knows. You hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Coming up on the next episode of Boss Ladies of Dallas.
A lot of my clientele, who is primarily the Black clientele that I'm servicing, has seen me more as the enemy. I am also a minority woman business owner, and kind of where do I fit in that?
I loved her authenticity. I
definitely
loved her.
You know what? Yes.
What is wrong with y'all? Let us have a few minutes in the sun. Without you whining like a little. You doing right when I give you my money? That's all I'm worried about.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there.
I got that sauce, yeah. Married to the mob, money talks. I could never take a loss,
On track, now we gon' way up. Don't be used as easy as a layup. Working late, stay up. Counting all the way up. Counting blessings, yeah, you know we pray up. Way up, pray up. On track, now we gon' way up. Now we gon' way up. Now we going.
think we set our sons up, and I strictly focused on our sons because they go through a lot, you know, growing up, trying to become a man or to become mature. However, the way that our mothers, some of our mothers parent our young men, they parent in a way of trauma. They instill fear that then decapitates the child from learning. The male child doesn't get the opportunity to soak in the information that he may need because he's in fear of what may happen. And once you break a child's spirit, then that child feels like they can't do anything right. I can't tell a woman how to be a woman because I've never been a woman before. But what I can do is I know what it feels like to love someone. I know what it feels like. I know what it feels like when someone doesn't love you.
Is it funny?
But what would you say to the woman that don't have a man in the house and is trying to raise her son to be the best person he can be? What would you say to her?
Words hurt. Please watch how you say and what you say to your child.
Without commitment, you'll never start. But more importantly, without consistency, you'll never finish. It's not easy.
Boy, if you don't get your butt back in here!
Keep striving, never give up, fall down 7 times, get up 8.
There was this quote that my father would say, more responsibility for someone that's great. He would say, son, if you're on the run and there a conflict, push them out the way. There was something that my granny would say. She said, I'm good at everything. You got a gift, God gave you gifts. Make sure you're using them every day. People try to break me though, put me in a box and gate me, yo. Lock me into a spot so I'm unable to grow. I'm unable to breathe, I'm claustrophobic. I hate tight spaces. Every single day I see demons with nice faces. Every single second the dream that I'm chasing. Try to run away and I'm trying to be patient. Trying to keep focused with time that I'm wasting. Whoever made the rules for this was too cool for school and foolish pimp. I was too cool to learn. You can get what you earn, but that wasn't written off in the manuscript.
Again, I'm on my grind cause money's always on my mind and they don't wanna see me shine. I know. Haters gotta hate me, you can go ahead and hate me. Ain't no way you're gonna try to take my place. Yes, 007 in the main shine. I'm ready for the man in my spaceship. They don't wanna see me shine, they wanna hate my shine. They don't wanna see me shine, they hate that. 007 in the main shine. I'm ready for the man in my spaceship. They don't wanna see me shine, they wanna hate that.
50. Count my money. What? Yeah. What school you went
It's
to?
gonna be easy.
Oh, okay.
I went to Domino School,
Yeah.
University.
Oh,
Graduated cum laude. Get it right. Cum laude.
Your words have the ability to cause death. Your child does not need a casket to die. You can have your child walking around, and his body could be the very casket that we're witnessing.
Believe, what you doing over here? Where your sorry ass mama at? You hear me talking to you, boy? You hear me talking to you?
Hey, bro. Come on, man. Your turn.
Man, come on. I know what turn it is. You know what? I'm gonna go 20 that way. That's the turn I'm gonna take, 20. Hey, boy, go get me a beer out the refrigerator. Hurry up.
So you did 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, okay.
Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourselves.
Hey, man, mind your business.
And you need to move your hands.
Hey, and you need to watch out. That's mine right there.
Tell her to mind her business.
And I'm gonna tell you to watch yourself. You understand what I'm saying?
Malik, go in there and play with your cousins.
Get some counseling for the childhood trauma that you have sustained so that you don't traumatize your kid, because traumatized kids traumatize kids.
Yes.
Are you talking to you? Huh? Hold on with you, boy. Think you tough? You ain't tough. I'm your dad.
It don't seem like.
She ain't going in there.
My children.
What? I know this look.
Malik, what's wrong with you?
I know that look.
Man, you know your daddy gonna whoop your butt, man.
Malik, you okay?
Malik, what's wrong with you?
You letting it a little bit too much, boy. You should be playing dominoes and staying out of mind.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
Baby!
Got that from your kids.
Baby, go get the bell. Nephew! You can't disrespect no grown folks up in here, though.
Can't even get a job.
Oh, I got a job.
Yeah, I know
My
you
job
can't.
is whooping your husband in these dominoes.
Your job is being a jackass.
Give me 20.
That brother can count. Mama was kind of right about you.
Been knowing how to count.
You just tad bitch slow or something, but she was right. Look at him. Come on, Shaky. Come on, sit down for me, Shaky. He don't know how to raise a kid anyway.
Like you funny. You ain't funny. I ain't gonna keep being the butt of your jokes, boy.
You are the butt of your own jokes.
Dear him, I don't hate you because you are only a reflection of your father. This is a systematically plan that was in place to hate ourselves and keep our men weak and keep our women doing the job of two parents to keep control and keep us men out of the household. But I understand a boy only can become a man when he leaves him behind. Him is the pain of not having a father in your life and able to see that being a man is to become bigger than yourself and take responsibility and own up to your mistakes and learn from them. But don't worry. I will fill that void. I will become the man that God made me to be. I will not hide behind him. Yes, him is the boy within. You cannot see that God gave you a second chance to have a new beginning with your son? But I'm good. Thank you for being him. Now, I'm not afraid to become a man. You've shown me the life I do not want for myself, and I can be better than him. I will pick wisely. I will teach my children one day to love God, themselves, their spouse, and children. My only hope is that I can show that every man is not broken and change the systematically plan that was placed in minority communities. I'm going to change that narrative within and with my someday family. P.S. I still love you, Dad, but not him.
Do not use power and control when you're parenting your kids, because it's not going to work.
Yes.
It's going to create more stress for you. So what I would recommend is, first, go get counseling, because I know you're hurt. I know it hurts, and I know you don't want to face it, because you have been told that it's got to be something wrong with you if you get counseling. If you were physically hurt, you would go to the doctor and nobody would say anything.
Yes.
Go get some mental health help.
Yes.
Because what happens is your dysfunction will traumatize your child. It will continue the cycle of trauma.
My sweet little baby, I love you so much. You are the love of my life next to our God, and I am so blessed that I was chosen and entrusted with your life. It was a vow that I made to our God when I was 12, that if I had a son, I would teach my son how to love himself so that he could love a woman. And if I had a daughter, I would show her how to love a man like our God loves us. Oh, here comes your daddy and your sister. Your father and I may have our disputes, but you will never hear me badmouth your father, for I have chosen him and he has chosen me. Always take ownership of your actions, good or bad, but think first and not live entirely off your emotions. You will make mistakes in this life, but always learn from them and keep conquering your fears. Oh yes, my baby. You will fail in life sometimes. But always check your emotions by thinking first before reacting. And then get your little Tucci up and try again until you succeed.
Love doesn't hurt. You can't love your child if you're willing to hurt them or damage their spirit. Only because you feel like you're okay, you came out on top. No, that doesn't work. Love doesn't hurt.
Thank you. Thank you. That was beautiful. Wow. So thank you for joining me, and you go out and make it a great day.
This is called Him. Grew up, stood up without a father figure, but my face was the opposite of the Kool-Aid picture. Now picture me rolling on my bike listening to Tupac. This was my good role model until 5 times he got shot. I'm like, damn, the same thing happened to dude down the block. He was similar to me. He grew up without his pops. I'm like, damn, man, who can I believe in? See, I was a bit of a hater because I didn't like to see kids and their pops cheesing, because I didn't have one, so they shouldn't have one. I guess since I didn't have one, I should be happy I ain't lost one. Anyways, those were the days, growing up without my pops, just trying to find a way. I got jealous of my cousins on my mother's side, because their pops lived with them, got them whatever they wanted, he went to work for them. I got jealous of my cousins on my pop's side, because every week my pops hung with them. Haven't seen him in years. I stopped over my aunt and she said last night, we just hung with him. In my brain, I'm so done with him. But my heart still wanting him. Growing up, finding out there's no way for my call to have an effect on him. But still hope that God blesses him, even though I can't think less of him. Thank you.